Cthulhu will be in there, even though that's copyrighted.
Cthulhu?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, who was it that originally did that? What's his name? Who did Cthulhu?
H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft. Man, he's one of my favorite authors, and I couldn't think of his name. That's ridiculous.
I've never read any of his Cthulhu Mythos books, but I really want to read them.
I can give you those, actually. I have them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You know what I think we should talk about? Let's talk about entertainment in general. Let's talk about like the impact entertainment has on the world.
Especially with internet, it's changed a lot.
It has. There's
anybody can do anything now.
Yeah. For example, two fat guys deciding that it would be a great idea to do a webcast and then posting them on YouTube, and we've actually gotten quite a few viewers. We have a nice little fan base, which I think now would be a good time to do a shout out to Selena, Rachel, and Caitlin. What?
Our very own Oregonian Cam.
Yes. Oh man.
Recently joined the Air Force.
Yeah, he went to basic training. He just got out of that not too long ago. He's in his tech school now. He's pretty much the most kick-ass human being in the world. His nickname is Jesus. And he was born in Germany and then moved to Oregon. And he will most likely be joining the cast of
webcast soon, which is nice. I think you said he gets paid on the 16th or something. That's when he's buying his mic?
Yeah. We'll have him as a guest as soon as he gets his microphone.
He says he'd like to be a permanent character as well.
A permanent character? We're just characters. This is all an act.
But Cam also kind of horrified me a couple weeks ago. He had to get his security clearance, and well, I happened to be one of the people he wrote down as a reference. So I get a call from a agent saying that he had to interview me for Cam, but I didn't notice he said the interview part, and I thought they were coming to get me for something else.
Yeah, they came to your house and everything, didn't they?
Yeah. He asked me about an hour's worth of questions. It was pretty crazy. But Cam did, in fact, need a security clearance, so good for him.
Good for him. Right. We should talk about the impact of entertainment on society, especially the internet, right?
Yeah.
That's it is crazy. It really is how many people can, start up something, even if it's just an outlet. Somebody can start something for their own personal use. That's really what we're doing here. Which, if we get viewers, it would be great. We'd love to have people listen to us and find us interesting in our repetitive ranting about.
Plus, it'd give us something to do. We won't be bored all the time.
Exactly. It's and we're more concerned about. I would honestly be content with 4 or 5 people listening consistently over really 400 or 500 people who just randomly come in out of nowhere. Yeah, I would like to have a nice little listeners base.
Even if it meant we only had like 3 people listening to us, I'd still do the show.
Definitely, and it's like I said, it's more for personal use. It's an outlet for both of us to work.
No, I'm learning a lot about editing as well.
Yeah, audio editing. That was fun. We spent 15 minutes doing the last show that we did, and about 2 hours editing it.
And then I spent about 2 hours today trying to make a logo, and then throwing the entire thing out, and then going with what we had before.
Yeah, we did change the text, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I found some 8-bit font on Google.
So we have new.
Did some Photoshop magic.
We have a new font for our logo.
It looks a lot cleaner now. I'll have to re-up the video with the other video with a better looking backdrop eventually. But let's talk about Shark Week a little bit. As suburban males, we are both in fact scared to death of everything in the ocean.
Yeah.
Looking sharks.
Man, we need to figure out some way to show them that.
Show them what?
that picture of the ocean where there's the giant ass hole in the middle of the ocean and there's a boat going over it.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't remember the name of it. I think it's called the Great Hole or something.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's only like 500 meters deep, but it's horrifying.
I refuse to go out into the middle of the ocean. There is no way it would get me out there.
I just can't stand not being able to tell what's below me.
Oh yeah, Shark Week. I never really got into it, honestly. I remember it being on television, but never watching it.
I always try to watch it every year, but somehow I always miss it.
Comes on every year?
Yeah, every year for 1 week.
Huh.
This year they didn't seem to have much Shark Week type shows.
Yeah, no, you told me about that. It used to be like Shark Week meant an entire week was absolutely nothing but Shark Week.
Yeah, you didn't even see a commercial that wasn't even about Shark Week.
And
the
now
entire show was Shark Week. The logo looked like Shark Week.
Yeah, now it's completely
I
different.
saw a couple of car shows on for this week. I was really confused. But the Shark Week shows that they did do were really, really good. They had one about this guy that was on a boat, and he was talking about how he wanted to go, like, find a shark or whatever, one of the great whites, to do some tests or whatever. And then the shark actually comes up and bites his boat. They didn't mean for it to happen or anything.
There was an episode. The whole focus of it was for them to get bitten.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
That was
that bald guy or whatever.
Yeah, that was stupid, dude. Hey, let's go out to the middle of the ocean and get bitten by sharks. That sounds like a great idea.
But he really had to go through some extreme stuff to get bitten.
Yeah, no, it turned out that it's extremely difficult to get a shark to bite you. They're really, really shy, I guess you could say. They really won't bite you without some hardcore instigation on the human's part.
Blood or whatever. You have to be bleeding for them to come after you.
Yeah.
That still doesn't sway me from not going to want to go in the ocean, though. I'll be the one person the shark bites.
Yeah.
What else has been on the air recently? Oh yeah, Adult Swim. We've been watching a lot of Squidbillies and home movies recently.
Hell yeah, Squidbillies is awesome.
I really like the theme song. I think it's the second season's theme song. The newest one isn't the same.
Yeah, Is it the one where when God comes and calls me to his kingdom?
Yeah.
When God comes and calls me to his kingdom, I'll take all you sons of bitches when I go.
And then there's like some weird thing that I can't decipher after that. Then it fades to Rusty pushing his car.
It's my turn. Don't touch the trim. That's good stuff. It really is just like a complete, like, overboard, every single, what do you call that?
The stereotype?
Yeah. Every single stereotype that you could think of for the South, it's just an over the board.
Overboard.
Completely overboard.
I saw an episode the other day. It was talking about they were talking about black people, but they were actually they were using white people as the black people in the show.
Oh yeah,
they were using a lot of the black stereotypes they were associating with white people. They were calling them pasties and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and there was a half squid, half human. I think it was pistachio.
Pistachio.
Yeah, because the squids are that greenish color.
Yeah.
Just a pistachio nut.
Yeah.
It is pretty funny.
Selena is half black, by the way. She wanted me to mention that. She's a pistachio. What else can we talk about in entertainment? Now that I think about it, we should probably start, at least paying some attention to what's going on currently in entertainment, which I have absolutely no interest whatsoever in keeping up on, like, celebrity affairs and crap. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I can't stand people who do that, honestly.
Oh, Paris Hilton just went to jail again.
It's retarded.
But, that really shows how up with the times we are, because Megan Fox is currently the new Paris Hilton.
Is she really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Lulix talks about it a lot.
Shh. What is this Lulix you speak of? Yeah, no, we are way behind times.